Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am getting up this morning and what I want to do this morning is share with you all my skincare routine. My skincare routine, guys, has been a struggle. It just all started last year when, I don't know, it's just something I came in contact with that just caused this terrible allergic reaction. And I'm going to show you a picture. Okay, guys, so yes, you can see that looked terrible. I really, at one time, thought it was something going on with me. So I definitely went to the doctor just to have, when I did my checkup, everything came back okay. So I was like, what is this? This is something. So also I started breaking out on my hand. To this day, I just know it's an allergic reaction. I don't know what caused it. I do not know. Only thing is when hubby sees an allergist, and when I went with him to the doctor, the allergist just told me we have to be tested. And so I said, okay, we will eventually get that done. But meanwhile, I just try to start working with my skin. Or the steam thing that I steam my face. I put avocado oil, grapeseed oil, all kind of oils. Helped a little bit, but whatever was going on inside me, it just kept on just coming back. So I realized that it may be, it may be a little stress induced. So I try to make sure I watch my diet and cut back on the sugars and stuff like that. Really not much was helping. So what's the problem I was having? My tone of my skin. It was terrible. I was from the neck on down, it was just terrible. So the first thing I tried so many things. I will get to those things, guys, that I tried. I mean, if it's sold in the stores, over on the internet, and I got it, okay? But I want to tell you today what started to turn things around. Ambi. I tried some expensive products because I never thought just regular Ambi would do it. Bought their soap. It didn't dry my skin out because everything just had my skin so hard as leather. And I am still treating my skin, guys. I am still working on it. Tried this with it. It's a pore minimizer. You can see the bottle is full. I tried it one time. It irritated my skin. So this product of Ambi, my skin is highly sensitive. So I just couldn't do this product here because it started to sting and burn. And anytime my skin starts, I don't do it. And just to let you know, I went and tried high-end stuff. I bought Lancome, the whole line, and it didn't do it. This is, you can't see it, but this is still basically half full. I tried this. And Genifique is good. My mom uses it, and it really is good, but whatever I was going through, it was not working for me. The Ambi worked as far as getting my skin to kind of get my the discoloration even in my skin. It did do that. It worked, but I still need a good moisturizer and a good face wash. Let's see if I have my face wash here. So I'll talk to you about the face wash that I use, but I'm gonna just first talk to you about the treatment and the surface I use two different types. Face wash work for me is Cera Ve for dry skin. It's in a green and white bottle. The Cera Ve in the green and white bottle works for me. Okay, that was the one that was my go-to. But the treatment was the Ambi. So I used Ambi, and then I started to I need to break from the Ambi because I don't know, anytime I get a little tinge of itchiness, I'm like, okay, maybe I need to just take a break from the Ambi. So I just took a little break and just started doing the Cera Ve moisturizing, not putting on the cream. And I'll show you, this is the cream right here. It is the Fade Serum for Discoloration. So this is the cream. So I said, I'm gonna take a break from the cream. And my hands, guys, because this is still a little bit of it, and you might have seen, I could show in a video, my hands totally was a problem as well. But I didn't put anything but lotion on my hands, and so that's what I did. The itch on my hands with that, that's why it's because I was scratching. The only thing helped me was, believe it or not, aloe vera gel. It'll soothe the itch a little bit. I tried all kind of creams. Not really. Some may have worked a little bit, but the aloe vera gel really did it. The Ambi Even and Clear Fade Cream. This is not sponsored. These are my hubby's hard-earned dollars that got me all these things to try to help get my face straight. And it worked, but I needed a little break from it because it looked like it kind of stopped. It wasn't doing anything else. And I'm like, wait a minute. It did start the process, but like it just stopped. And I'm still a process. I'm still uneven. You can still see it. I'm still uneven. And so I went to Target one day. I mean, I was in Target, and you know, they have an Ulta Beauty in Target. And this young man in Target, I was telling him, you can see my skin. I said, you see, I'm discolored. Do you have anything? And he got me one product. The Ordinary products, I've been using them for years. My daughter got it for me one time, and I fell in love. But what I used with the Ordinary products was two things. This is what I use here, the Hyaluronic Acid B5. This is what I used, and that really kind of like nourishes my skin. It's really good to my skin. So I've been using that for years. But the young man directed me to this, the Alpha Arbutin 2%, and I will have it listed in the description box, guys. This started continuing to turn the corner of my skin, and it's still doing it to this day. Every now and then I'll do Ambi, but I had to get something because Ambi kind of like just stopped in this tracks. I wasn't seeing, after about 2 weeks, I wasn't seeing much difference. And so I got this. So the Alpha Arbutin 2% HA by Ordinary, it started to even my skin tone. Always been kind of dark around my eyes. I don't know, just always have, but even it does. And so what I do, I take a droplet like this, put it in my hand, and sometimes I'll do two because I just want to. And all I do is on my face like this. I don't rub it in. I used to rub it in, I rub this on my face. Not much under my eyes. I don't really mess around my eyes. They're very delicate. I got something else that I use for under eye, and it is morning. I don't know if I told you, I can see it is morning. I do this in the morning, put this on in the morning, and sometimes I put it on at night. It just depends. And but in the morning for my eyes, when they're really, really puffy, appearance of eye contour, pigmentation, and puffiness. And that is the Ordinary Caffeine Solution, 5%. That's Ordinary Caffeine Solution, 5%. So I use that on my eye, under my eye, the contour. And you don't need a lot of that. I just use a little bit of that, put it right on my fingertip, and I just go in the contour of my eye, pat the contour of my eye, and it reduces the puffiness. And these things that you can use these in a small amount in the AM and in the PM. So both of those products you can use in the morning and at night. And just put, like I said, in the contour of my eye. Try not to get in your eye. And every now and then I will put like some kind of eye cream on my lid. I have so many, I could just kind of reach in here and find something. Yeah, I have so many, guys. And yeah, but my favorite one is by L'Oreal Expert Wrinkle. And you got, you know, unfortunately, you do have to try out things to see what works for you. I can just suggest this. Of course, my skin is aging. I'm a few years from 60. So, you know, it's going to be aging. So it's to be expected, but, you know, we can still kind of help it out to just kind of be hydrated and stuff like that. So I do put this on again. I just pat it on like that and let it just seep in. Like that, okay. All right, I am gonna get up and after I do my routine, cook some breakfast and then get started with my day. And I will probably share that with you all. So hang around if y'all want to see what I'm gonna cook for breakfast this morning. I got my eyes, I got my serums on, and so now we're going to talk about moisturizing. So at night, I use the rose hip seed oil. I use this oil by Ordinary. It's 100% organic, cold pressed rose hip seed oil. I also use a little of this in the daytime. I do too. And it's also good for pigmentation. So I'm not going to put this on right now because I do use that at night. But you do want to do the moisturizer. And the moisturizer I'm going to use normally would be, I like the Ordinary. I got that. But because I use the Arbutin, you want to use something that has a sunscreen. So I need a broad spectrum sunscreen. I'm gonna use my Cera Ve, okay? And let me see how this is empty, guys. I'm surprised it's still in here. I used to go through my stuff. Right here, see? I got so much, guys. Let me see, make sure this is totally empty because we gotta empty out some of these bottles. Make sure before I use, see you got a lot in here. Make sure this is empty. Yeah, see, that's a lot in that little bottle. That's why I still have it. So I put that on, rub that in. Put too much this time. And this has, you don't want to use the Arbutin without a sunscreen, okay? And you don't. And you kind of like do the same way, kind of let it just soak into your skin. You don't have to rub, just pat. And also, guys, I do my neck too. If I didn't do it on here, I don't think I did, but I definitely do my neck as well. Okay. So, yep. Now, I know I may have like a little hue right now, and sunscreen will do that, especially on dark skin. You know, darker tone skin. However, it's gonna blend in, and that's it. But guys, that's it. That's what I do to try to work against that skin problem. It's been working. Cut back on the sugar a little bit. I did that. And of course, exercising helps my body. I think when your body is functioning better, everything works better. But definitely know that if I have to, and if it keeps flaring up again, I will definitely see an allergist this time. But so far, guys, what I'm doing is working. But right now, I'm gonna get up, get in the kitchen, and cook Hubby and I some breakfast. So y'all can come on with me right here and do that. All right? So let's go, guys. Let's go to the kitchen.
Okay, got 3 things to say. This is definitely worth 20 bucks. I mean, this little thing, I've been shaving my head for years, and this cuts it down. Because usually, I would have to use a trimmer, then use a razor. This is all I needed, and I'm good to walk out the door. This is worth it. And then it has this exfoliating brush, I'm assuming that's what it is. And then it got this digital timer on it, see? 49 minutes. I don't understand it. I just used to run my stuff and just keep using it until it goes dead. Get one of these if you got a bald head. It'll save you some time and energy and shaving cream, because you know how it is. You gotta do all that, and shave it, and then you still miss spots. This here works pretty good. Okay. Now, as far as barber saw, they ain't gave me no money for this. Y'all can send a brother a t-shirt, a hat, coupon, a check. I mean, oh yeah. Yeah. Look, as far as barber saw, y'all ain't. This is not a paid video. Okay, they ain't give me no money. They ain't give me no email. But if Barbersaw sees this, y'all can send me a t-shirt, a hat, something. Hey, I'm pushing your products. It's not as smooth as this razor on top of it, but that's just something you can do if you want to. You don't need to if you want to. But hey, if you just going to work and you headed out the door, 15 minutes, top it off every morning, that'll work. That'll work pretty good. See y'all in the next video. Peace out. Live long and prosper.